Grimm. This TV show has 6 seasons. The summary is a homicide investigator, Nick Burkhart, of the Portland Police Department, learns he is a descendant from a line of guardians known as Grimms, charged with keeping balance between humanity as the Wesen, or mythology creatures of the world. Wesen in German, word for being or creature. Through the series, he must battle against an assortment of dangerous creatures with help with his Wesen friend Monroe and his partner Detective Hank Griffin. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This TV show has 7 seasons. The summary is a young woman named Buffy Summers destined to slay vampires, demons, and other infernal creatures. Deals with her life fighting evil and with the help of her friends. Supernatural. This TV show has 15 seasons. Okay, the summary is, after their mother's death in a suspicious fire that burnt down their house 22 years prior, Sam and Dean Winchester's father goes missing during a hunting trip. As a result, Dean tracks down Sam at Stanford University and they begin to live a life on the road. In Dean's black 1967 Chevrolet Impala with Kansas license plates. However, their father is not a typical hunter. He hunts supernatural creatures like ghosts, vampires, and spirits, and has trained his sons to do the same. Along the way, Sam and Dean save innocent people, fight creatures and ghosts, and collect clues to their father's whereabouts. Ghost Whisperer. This TV show has 5 seasons. Melinda Gordon is a young woman from the town of Grandview, New York, who has the ability to see and communicate with the dead. Melinda lives with her husband, Jim Clancy, who later their son, Andy. She owns a shop called Same As It Never Was. Each ghost seeks Melinda's help in relaying a message or completing a task that will put their spirits to rest, allow them to cross over into the light. Those who die with unfinished business become earthbound and can't cross over, and Melinda, as the early representative, helps them to find peace. The show does not present the ghosts as having sinned. Rather, it is the spirit's own guilt that condemns them and their own fear of judgment that keeps them from crossing over into the afterlife. Lost Girl. This TV show has 5 seasons. The summary of this TV show is Bo is a succubus who grew up in an adoptive human family, unaware of her non-human nature and of the Fae world she descends from. She began to feel different when she entered puberty and didn't know she was not normal until she accidentally killed her high school boyfriend by draining his life energy during her first sexual encounter. When she told her parents what had happened, they broke the news to Bo that she had been adopted. Now unknown what she was and what she had done, Bo hated herself and ran away from home, exchanging her previous life for one without family or friends, moving from place to place and assuming a false identity wherever she killed again. Lucifer. This TV show has 6 seasons. Lucifer Morningstar has decided he's had enough of being the dutiful servant in hell and decides to spend some time on Earth to better understand humanity. He settles in Los Angeles, the city of angels. Bewitched. This TV show has 8 seasons. The plot is a beautiful witch named Samantha meets and marries a mortal named Darian Stephens. While Samantha complies with Darian's wishes to become a normal suburban housewife, her magical family disapproves of the mixed marriage and frequently interferes in the couple's lives. Episodes often begin with Darren becoming the victim of a spell, the effects of which wreak havoc with mortals such as his boss, clients, parents, and neighbors. By the apology, however, Darren's man most often embarks having overcome the devious elements that failed to separate them. The witches and their male counterparts, warlocks, are very long-lived, which Samantha appears to be a young woman. Maybe episodes suggest she is actually hundreds of years old. To keep their society secret, witches avoid showing their powers in front of mortals other than Darian. Nevertheless, the effects of their spells and Samantha's attempt to hide their supernatural origins from mortals drive the plot of most episodes. Witches and warlocks usually use physical gestures along with their incantations to perform magic. Samantha often twitches her nose to create a spell. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This TV series has 7 seasons. The summary of this is when a 16-year-old high school student finds out she's a witch, her 2 aunts offer guidance on how to control her newly discovered magical powers. Well, actually, she's part witch. She's part mortal, which is a human, and part witch, so she's half and half. Charmed. This TV show has 8 seasons. The summary is 3 sisters discover their destiny to battle against the forces of evil using their witchcraft. They are called the Charmed Ones. Their father was human, and their mother was a witch. Hey everyone, thanks for watching till the end. Please subscribe, comment, like, and also check out my other 2 channels. And also watch some more of my videos. Bye!